Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. This car, as we're gonna be looking at right now, it may not be everyone's favorite. It may not even be somewhat somehow attractive. It's just a regular van. But in some parts of the world, these cars were everything. What I mean by everything, they were public transportation. They were the everyday car that people used to ride in to go to work, to go to school. And these were cars that were, or vans. I call cars to basically everything that has four wheels. But let's be proper. Were vans that in some parts of the world, they were the basic bread and butter maker. And what I mean by that, let's get into details. Let's see what we got for you right now. We have a 143 scale Toyota Hiace. Now, what do I mean by this car being the bread and butter? In many parts of the world, especially like the third world countries, like not just to mention a few countries that I see these cars were very popular. Southeast Asia altogether, these were very popular. Some parts of Latin America too, they were very popular. In Africa, I've seen a lot of people, and maybe some other parts of the world too. But those sections of the world, these cars were super known, super respected because many some parts of the world they don't use those big buses. They use more like the vans, the carry probably 10, 15 passengers, and they pass more frequently, but they're smaller vans, and these were one of the top brands and models they used. Now, this right here, this specific Toyota Hiace, I will say, let's see the years. This is the fourth generation of the Toyota Hiace. Now, the fourth generation came out in 1989 and all the way down to 2004. Now, it kept refreshing its looks. They had some makeovers, but it's still the fourth generation altogether. I also have some of the makeovers of this van, as the evolution. This is actually like the first fa- facelift the van had in this fourth generation life cycle. But let's talk about engines, so we know exactly what we have here under the hood. Let's see. We have a few different engines. I'm gonna mention them all, and because it depends on what parts of the world they were sold. Some are gas or petrol, some are diesel. But let's talk about petrol gasoline ones first. We have a 2.0, 2.4, and then we have the ambulance had a 4.0 8 cylinder. I guess the ambulance version they needed a stronger engine for make it faster and everything. Now for diesel engines, we have a 2.4 turbo diesel 4 cylinder. All these are 4 cylinders, by the way, except for the ambulance that was a V8. Now we have a 2.8 4 cylinder, 3.0 4 cylinder. Again, it depends on the market. Some markets don't require bigger engines. Some markets, I think, they charge taxes the bigger the engine is, so they don't want to keep it as big. Correct. Transmissions, you had a 4-speed automatic, or it came out with a 5-speed manual. Some markets that like the automatic more than other markets around the world. I think it's a basic van. Obviously, it's not the most attractive van, but again, what I mean, it may bring memories for a lot of folks. Some people that probably moved to another country that they don't sell these vans, and they look at these vans and it reminds them of their youth when they used to catch to go to school every day, or they used to catch. I mean, ride on to go to work and their first job, and so other memories. People used to see them on the roads every day. All right, everyone. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. What do you guys think about this model? Does it bring you memories? Do you like what you're seeing? You know, again, it's not the most attractive van. We probably all might agree on that. It's very basic. Nothing really stands out. But again, like I said, for many people, this might be the van that brought a lot of memories to the youth, or even now, they're probably still being used. They're not that old, and we know that many markets around the world they'll keep their cars a lot longer than like in Europe or North America. These cars may be 20, 30 years old and they still be running perfect. And Toyota is a quite respected brand, and they used to be a lot more reliable back then. They still are, but back then they were really reliable. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen these vans? Have you ever rode in one of them or drove one of them? Maybe you have a big family and you rented one, or you drove your family around, or you worked as a bus company or a taxi, whatever you did. Let me know in the comments below where you guys are from, what skills you like to collect, or you're just like me, you're more into collecting the 143s. I got some 164s. I'm gonna start posting them in the near future again. I posted in the beginning of my channel when I started doing them. I still got a few more, quite a few, a lot more. I'm probably gonna post them in between these 143s. I'll probably post one and one. I'll see. I'll see how I'm gonna do it. I wanna get them all in the channel. All right, everyone. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much. And don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.